Hello class, welcome to SciChem. Here we are another session for lecture number 8 of phase equilibrium. In the previous class we have discussed about tectic. So what is eutectic point? Here we have taken component A, here we have component B. Both are in solid form. Here it is 100% of A, here it is 100%. Both side we are taking temperature and this side we are taking composition in terms of chi stage. So the graph is like so any point on this curve represents the equilibrium between A plus B A solid. Any point in this curve represents equilibrium between B solid, and this is our called eutectic point. Here we have three phases which are A solid, B solid plus B. So this point is also called eutectic point. This point is also called eutectic point or triple point. So this is all about eutectic point, and below this temperature we cannot separate the solid such as A and B. Below this point, below this eutectic point, we cannot separate A solid and B solid from liquid A plus B. So here with what we are considering, normally A plus B, here we are taking A is 80% or 80 gram, B 20% or 20 gram, and A, B, we are normally hitting this till they form, we are hitting till they form homogeneous liquid in which A and B both do not act with and we both do not react with each other, and A plus B liquid will be formed on hitting. A solid, B solid, on hitting they form A plus B liquid. They do not form compound, they do not form A bond B. But now we are going to discuss about another topic. What happens here? You have to consider A, B, and they upon hitting form AB liquid, and upon cooling they AB solid. Upon heating they form AB liquid, that is both A and B react with each other, so they can form AB liquid, and AB upon cooling they will form AB solid. So this is just like our eutectic point. So let us consider we have mixture of A plus B, in which we are taking A 90% and B 10%, and we are heating, then it will form then it will form A plus B liquid homogeneous, then it will form A plus B homogeneous liquid in which the composition of A is 90% and B is 10%. So consider this graph. On y-axis we are taking temperature, on x-axis we are taking composition or percentage composition. Here it is pure A, here it is component pure. The percentage this. So let us consider we have 90% of A and 10% of B. 90% of A, 10% of B. That means here 90% of B means composition consider lies here, this point. 90% of A and 10% of B. Suppose we are heating to get A plus B liquid. Above there they will melt, both A and B melt above their melting point. Let us consider this point is A solid's melting point and this point is B solid's melting point. Suppose at this composition where A is 90% and B is 10%, suppose they will melt. Let us consider this. Now I am trying to cool that liquid. When I am trying to cool that liquid, since A 90%, that means A is our solvent, B is our solute. Since there is presence of solute and the presence of solute will decreases freezing point, so I am getting the freezing point consider at this point sum of the A plus B liquid present by cooling, sum of A solid is being formed. Since some A liquid are converted into A solid, the composition of liquid solution changes. As the composition of liquid solution changes, that means the composition of B, that is solute, is increased in that solution. Consider it is our A and this is our composition changes. Upon cooling further, there is also decrease in freezing point. Consider this point is B, and at point B again some A solids are converted from A liquid. Since some A solid are being converted from A liquid, again the composition of B is increased. This is the freezing point C. So here what happens, A plus B liquid is present and A plus B liquid, here A solid is converted. Similarly, upon C there is composition is changed. Consider at point D, it has found that at point D not only A solid separated but also AB solid also separated. That means at this point, at point D, A plus B liquid will give to AB solid and A, but In case of eutectic mixture, what happens here? Here A solid is converted at this point. Here A solid and B solids both are separated out, and both are AS and BS are converted into solid. But here B solid is not separated out. Ultimately AB solid is being formed at point D. Similarly, if I consider A B and B 90%, A 10%, B 90%, A 10%, and I am hitting this system, and this system upon hitting results A plus B liquid, and I am cooling this A plus B liquid system. So now since the composition of B is more, so B first solidifies. So consider here is our composition, that is B is 90%, A is 10%, and I am hitting to get A plus B liquid at this composition. So when I am trying to cool this system, some of the B liquids are converted into B solids. So I am getting point. Consider A dash, consider A. Upon cooling, some B solids are being formed. Here it is our B solid. Some B solids are being formed. So the composition of A plus B liquid is changed. So upon further cooling, I am getting B dash. So composition is again changed. Upon cooling, I am getting new C dash. Upon cooling, I am getting again C dash. So it have found that at D dash B solid is resulted, as well as AB solid is resulted. But what happens here? Here B solid is resulted at this eutectic point. There is a result of formation of A solid apart from B solid. Okay, but here no A solid is formed, but AB solid is being formed. So if I consider this point, the graph will not reach to its eutectic point. So at this composition, I can say that there is presence of AB solid at this composition. I can say that there is presence of AB solid. So consider this and above which A plus B liquid is present. Let us consider I have taken some of the composition here, this point and at this point. What happens here? Here A plus B liquid is in equilibrium with B solid, and here A plus B liquid is in equilibrium with AB solid. So now the question is that what is the point at which neither A nor B separates upon lowering temperature? So that is the point. This is the point where consider this point as E. So at point E, there is no equilibrium between A plus B liquid and AB solid. There is no equilibrium between A plus B liquid and AB solid, that is at point E. So this point is called our congruent melting point. That means below this temperature whole A plus B liquid is converted into AB solid. Below E point, whole A plus B liquid will converted into AB solid, and above this temperature whole AB solid is converted into A plus B liquid, i.e. there is no equilibrium is present between A plus B liquid, AB solid. So again I am revising. This side we are taking temperature, and this side we are taking percentage compo. It is our pure component A, it is our pure component B. So what happens here? This type of graph is resulted. What is the meaning of this graph? We have to understand this. Here we have A plus B liquid. Any point on this curve represents the equilibrium between A plus B liquid and A solid. Any point on this curve represents equilibrium between A plus B liquid, B solid. At this point, this is our triple point which represents A solid plus AB solid, and this is in equilibrium with A plus B. This triple point represents equilibrium between A plus B liquid, which is in equilibrium with B solid, B solid. So this point, consider this point, this point. This point also represents A plus B liquid, B solid. Here also A plus B liquid is in equilibrium with AB solid. So in this composition area, I can say A plus B liquid is converted into B solid. Plus B liquid is converted into AB. So, and this is the point where you can say this is point corresponding to particular temperature and corresponding to particular point, so particular composition. I can say that whole A plus B converted into B, or whole AB solid liquid. That means at congruent point the liquid freezes or solid melts at same composition. At congruent point the liquid freezes or solid melts at same composition. So this is all about our congruent melting point, and this point is called congruent so now we are going to discuss about another point, that is incongruent So what is congruent melting point? The congruent melting point is a point at which the liquid freezes or solid melts at the same composition, no composition being changed, or you can understand as whole of the A plus B liquid on the spot is being converted into whole AB solid. No equilibrium is existed between A plus B liquid or AB solid. Here in this whole area there is equilibrium exist. In this whole area the equilibrium is being existed, but at this point whole of the A plus B liquid is being converted into AB solid at this point. So incongruent melting point, what is incongruent melting point? We have to understand the graph again. These are pure component AB. Here we are taking percentage of composition. So similarly, here the graph is little bit different as compared to this type of graph. In case of congruent melting point, we have graph like this. We have this type of graph. But in case of incongruent melting point, we have this type of graphs. So what happens here? Here A plus B liquid is present at any point on the curve. It is in equilibrium with A solid. So at this point A plus B liquid is converted into A solid and AB solid. So here I can say that, let us consider this is point A. This is point A. At point A we have equilibrium between A plus B liquid, that is in equilibrium with A solid and AB solid at point. This is also called our triple point. Similarly, here A plus B liquid is in equilibrium with AB solid. Any point on the curve, this curve, A plus B liquid is in equilibrium with AB solid. Similarly, at any point on this curve, A plus B liquid is in equilibrium with B solid. Any point on the curve. But at this point, at this particular point, what happens here? Not only A plus B liquid, a particular point, consider this is our point B. So at point B, A plus B liquid is in equilibrium with B solid as well as AB solid. B solid as well as AB solid. What happens here? At this point, A plus B liquid is equilibrium with AB solid. That means only AB solid is formed, not B solid is formed. But at this point in this curve, here A plus B liquid is in equilibrium with B solid plus B solid. So no eutectic point here resulted, and this point P is called incongruent melting. So no graph here. Here the graph is from here to here, the graph is absent. In incongruent melting point, from here to here, the graph is absent here. So this point is in connected with this point, is connected with this. So this point is connected to this point. So this is all about congruent and incongruent melting point. Thanks for